Okay, yes. Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
All right, that's good. Okay, I'll just turn off my camera because the connection is too slow here. All right. Okay, well, what did you do today? Yes. What did you do today?
Um, I'm playing chess with my brother.
Oh, you didn't go to school?
Tomorrow I will go to school.
Okay, so today you don't have class?
Yes.
Why? Yes, why is that?
My school says um and in
Yes, go on. Your school, what happened?
says and every student absent um, absent today.
Mm-hmm. So you don't no class today?
Yes.
Okay, I see that. That's why. Okay. Anyway, what about the weather for today? Can you tell me?
Um, it's quite cloudy.
I see. But it's not rainy, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, are you also done eating dinner?
And yes, I'm done eating my dinner.
Okay, very well done. Okay, so today we are going to continue to study your books. So wait for a while. Let me share it with you. Here it is. Okay, wait for a while. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can see it now.
Okay, so we will continue to answer the exercises. So we're here in letter E. Circle the correct word or phrase. Okay, so you have to circle your correct answer in each numbers. Okay, let's have number one. Please read.
Oscar is says he is doing will do the washing up after dinner.
Okay, so let's circle will do. Okay, that is correct. Next, number two.
We'll see.
I will see the dentist. Okay, read carefully the sentence. I'm a bit scared because I, it's actually a present. And we're using the pronoun I. What do you think is the answer? I will or I am? Okay, the action isn't done yet or not happening. So it's now. Okay, what do you think is the answer? Number two. I am or I will? Mm-hmm.
I am.
Correct. It's I am seeing the dentist this afternoon. So the action will be done today or now. Okay. Next one. What? Number three.
What are you going to do?
Okay, this evening. That is correct. Number four. Yes. Okay. Shall or will?
Shall.
So you're gonna say, shall you tell Rupert I'm sorry about yesterday? Or will you? Okay. What do you think? Shall,
Shall.
is that your
Shall.
final answer?
Yes, it's my final answer.
Okay, so actually the correct way to say is will you? Okay, so will you tell Rupert I'm sorry about yesterday? So we are going to use will. Okay, next one, number 5. Yes?
My dad is going to grow.
My dad is going to grow, and that is correct. Okay, number 6. Yes. I have to revise tonight because we, yes, please. I have to revise tonight because we are or will. Yes?
We are having.
Okay, R is correct. All right, next, number 7. I,
I will remember this day for the rest of my life.
correct. 8.
Is it-
Okay, are you going to Australia next Christmas? Okay, are you going is correct. Okay, number 9. I'm sure you.
You will pass your driving test. Don't worry.
Okay. 10. If you want. Okay. I'm sorry. Can you please repeat your answer? I didn't get that.
I'm going to complain.
I am going to complain to the manager or I will complain.
I am going to complain.
Okay. Actually, the correct answer there is I will complain to the manager about it. So it didn't happen or it won't happen today. We don't have the exact time or date, so it can be in the future. So we're going to use will, okay?
Okay.
Any questions?
No, I don't.
All right. Now let's proceed to letter F exercise. Okay, so you're going to choose your correct answer. Okay, please read and answer carefully. Have you
Have you
made
made plans for a summer?
What do you think is the answer there? A, B, or C?
B.
We're going. That is correct. Okay, very well done. Next, number 2. We're moving house tomorrow.
Um,
Yes. Can you please circle your answer? Okay, that is right. I'll help you with the furniture. Number 3.
do you need a paintbrush? Ah, yes. Would you pass it to me, please?
That's very good. Okay, next 4. Yes. What do you want to be when you grow up, Stevie? I'm going to be. Very good. That's right. Number 5.
John is a better player than Martin, isn't he? Oh, yes. He will win the match tomorrow, I expect.
Very good. That's right. Number 6.
The weather has been terrible, hasn't it? Yes.
I think it's going to rain again later. Okay, very good. Okay, so I guess you have already understood about the present continuous tense, right?
Yes.
Okay, well done. Now, since we're done with the present continuous, let's study the prepositions of time and place. So, what are the prepositions? Examples? In, on, yes, at. All right, so those are the common prepositions that we will use. So how and when are we going to use these prepositions of time and place? So let's have a more knowledge about the prepositions. Okay, so when are we going to use in? All right, so please look at here on your book the time, the month, year, seasons, and the parts of the day. Any parts of the day we're going to use in. Okay, again, when are we going to use in? For months, years, seasons,
You parts of the day.
okay, and parts of the day. So what are the seasons? We're talking about what?
Spring,
Yeah, go on.
summer, autumn, and winter.
Correct. So we're not going to use on winter. Instead, we say in winter. All right. Okay. Did you get that?
Yes, I'm get that.
Okay. So helpful hints. We also use in the following phrases. So in a minute, in an hour, in front of, in the middle of, or in the future. Okay, so remember, these are the things or the words or phrases we will use when we are using the preposition in. Okay, where we will not say on a minute. We say in a minute, in front of, in the future. Okay, so basically it's about the specific times of the day. All right? Did you get that?
Yes, I get that.
Okay, so for place, okay, so towns and cities, we use in. The countries and continents, we use in. Areas and regions, inside an object, inside a room, or inside a building. Like for example, um, Okay, all right, in, let's say, in Taiwan or in Philippines. All right, we will not say on Philippines, at Philippines. No, we are going to use in only. Okay, for the countries and continents. Okay, for example, areas. What do we us what do we talk about when we say areas? For example, in, okay, in the ocean, right? In the restaurant. Okay, did you get that?
Yes, I get that.
All right. What are some names of the cities in your place? Can you name a city in your place?
It's Hanoi.
Okay, let's say Hanoi. In Hanoi, Vietnam, that is where I live. Okay, so that's an example of in. All right, did you get the point of when to use in for time and place?
Yes.
All right, that is correct. Now let's watch out with verbs of motion. So motion meaning action. Okay, verbs of motion like come, go, move, run, walk. What are some verbs of motion? Give me an example.
Swim,
That's right.
uh, climb.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's correct. So those are verbs of motion. We usually use to, the word to, instead of in. Okay, on or at. So the verb of motion, we will not say, I went in Japan. No, because the verb we use is went. So the preposition that we will be using is what? To. Okay, not in. All right. Again, if we're using the verbs of motion, we will not use in, instead we use to. Okay, so for example, okay, we went to Hanoi last week. Okay, so we will not say we went in Hanoi last week. All right, do you get that?
Yes, I get that.
All right, any questions about in, when to use in?
No, I don't.
Very good. So it seems like you understand the use of it. Let's go for on. Okay. For on, we will use days and dates. Okay. So remember days and dates for on. Days and dates. That is for the time we use on. Okay. So on Saturday, on 19th of March. Okay, so for today, let's say on Monday, right? On Saturday, the dates. Well, you are not going to say in 5th of July. No, that's wrong. We will use on 5th of July instead. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so for the place, we used islands, pages, on top of an object, and on a surface. Okay, so can you give me a place or an island in your country that you know?
It's Fuquoka Island.
Oh, Cook Island. So are we going to use in or on? In or on?
Ah.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going to use on instead of in because we're talking about the island. All right, so on top of an object, so the top of the object, did you put your car keys on the kitchen table? It's different when we say in because it's inside. On is the top, okay, of an object. All right, so another one, we also use on in the following phrases. For example, on the beach, on my birthday, on the left, on the right. Okay, did you get that?
Yes, I get that.
All right. So you need to watch out. We say in the morning, afternoon, and evening, but on Monday morning, Wednesday evening. So for example, we're flying to Washington in the morning on Tuesday morning. Okay, so remember, if we're using only the times of the day, like morning, afternoon, evening, we use in. Okay, but if it has already the day or the day like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on and so forth, with the days or the time, you're going to use on. Okay, so see the difference in the morning on Tuesday morning. Okay,
Okay.
all right, so can you give me an example using on like the time of the day?
I will go to school on tomorrow.
On tomorrow or on Wednesday morning? That's right. We will not say tomorrow. That's very specific rather. Again, we use days for, or we use on for days. And but days plus the time of the day, that is the time you will use on. But if it's just the time of the day alone, we use in. Okay?
Okay.
Again, can you give me an example again one more time?
I will go to school at Tuesday morning.
At?
Uh, on Tuesday morning.
Okay, did you say on?
Yes.
That's right. Okay. Another one, we don't use a preposition with tomorrow, yesterday, tomorrow morning, and yesterday evening. Okay, for example, we're flying to Washington tomorrow afternoon. So with that, since you're using two times, two time of the day, we are not going to use either in or on. Okay, so we will not say we're flying to Washington in tomorrow or on tomorrow afternoon. No, we will not use any preposition for that. Okay, so can you give me another example using this one, this the second rule? Give me another example. Yes, another example, please. Mm-hmm. Yes, like this one. Try to look for this example, like this. Can you make an example for the second rule or rule rather?
We are. I am going to school. I'm going to school tomorrow morning.
That's correct. Okay. So, see, we didn't use any prepositions to that, right? Okay. Do you have any questions about on, the use of on? Any questions?
No, I don't.
Okay. Now let's proceed to at. Okay. So, we will use at for the clock times, the holiday periods. For example, there's a bus at 10 past 3, at 3 o'clock, at 4 o'clock. So all the time, if we will talk about the clock time, we will use at. Okay, another one, the holiday periods. What are you doing at Christmas? Or what are you going to do on, sorry, what are you doing at holiday or Halloween? Okay, so any holiday periods we will use at. Okay, so give me a holiday period in your country. A holiday period in your country. Like the name of the holiday in your country. Do you have like a family day? A holiday?
Yes.
Yes. So holiday periods, it's basically like a very general one, like at New Year's, at Valentine's Day. So we use at. Okay, for places, it's the exact places. Exact place. For example, where is your exact place? At, okay, at etc. 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 Okay, the addresses. We won't use in or on. We use instead at. Okay, when you are
Oh,
mentioning your address. Okay, and for buildings, when we are talking about the activities that happen there, so we are going to use at also. So example, I think John is at the cinema watching Titanic. All right, so that is how we use at in a sentence. And also for activities. Okay, so what kind or type of activity? We're talking about the
okay.
party, at a party, what else? What kind of activity? At an event, um, uh, at the concert, all right? So we use at, not in or on. Okay? So another one is we also use at in the following phrases, like at the moment, at the door, at the window, at night, at the top, or at the bottom. Okay? It actually depends on how you use the sentence itself. Okay, so another one, be careful. Compare how we use in and at for places. We use, okay, take note of this. We use in for larger areas that are all around us when we are there. Okay, so again, we use in for the larger areas when we are there. And we use at for smaller places and points on a journey. For example, we're spending our next holiday in the countryside. Remember, we will not use at if it's just a small area. We're going to use in for larger area. Okay, another one. Let's meet at the train station, at the bus station. These are smaller places, so we use at. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So do you have any questions about the prepositions?
Mm, No, I don't.
Okay. So next time we will review each of the prepositions for more understanding, and we will also do the exercises in the book. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So thank you so much for your time and see you again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.